7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. And it's time to throw away all of the regular season stats and start with the playoff ones as the PWAA Toros will start their journey versus the Northumberland NightHawks inside of the Garnet B. Rickard on Pad B. Toros finished up first overall. They got a little help on that Sunday after beating Oshawa. They had some help from Ajax by beating Kingston twice, which gave them first overall to draw the Northumberland NightHawks in the first round. Now, Northumberland did upset the Toros once in the regular season. That was the first game of the year. And then the Toros won the last two. Cameron Ryan trying to start things off on a good side. Scores! Cameron Ryan opens up the scoring by walking in on forward and snapping a high glove. And we score 25 seconds in. Toros goal scored by number 19, Cameron Ryan. Assisted by number 20, JJ Barta, and number 6, Ethan Dervent. Time of the goal, 25 seconds. Cam Ryan from JJ Barta and Ethan Dervent at 25 seconds. Good way to start here for the Toros. Cameron Ryan picking up his first of the playoffs. Putting it just inside the post, pass forward to make it 1-0. Jackman will skip away at it. Lalonde up through center. Jackman falls down there. Scooped up by Northumberland and put back into the zone. Ford picks it up in his own end. He got pressured on there by Lalonde. Trying to get to the loose puck up through center is Connor Cole in over the blue line. Cole flips it in behind the net. Bugay trying to fire it around there for the Chasakis, and that'll come out at center. There, a big gauge forward in his own end. Looking for the pass. Bogay's got to get it in his own end. Sees a man on him. Nice play by Nick Perot to intercept the pass. Looking for Jackman out in front of the net. Goes back to the line and step for Cale Ryan. Ryan got pressured on there by Chasakis. Spins away from him. Fires it back down low for Jackman in the corner. It's going to be a scramble in behind the net, trying to win that battle in behind the goal. Connor Cole will lose it there. And they can't get it out of the zone. Nice play there from the line by Cale Ryan to hold it in for the momentary second. That'll go down the ice. And we'll get our first icing call of the series. 5 seconds into this one. Toros have a 1-0 lead. Sabrizi trying to throw it out in front there for Taylor. The battle on the left side. Back down low again for Trent Taylor. Trying to win that battle. Back in behind the net. Centering up in front. Nobody there but a blue sweater. And back comes Northumberland back up the other way. Led in by Hanson now. So McLeod comes in. McLeod will flip it in behind the net. Colton Neely. It was thrown out in front. Missed there by number 16. Neely will pick it up in his own end again. It'll be a turnover out in front of the net. Stop with a left patter Foreman. As Toros pick it up again and skate it up through center. Getting away from McLeod and trying to dump it in the zone. Flips it into the corner there for Sabrizi to throw it up front. Hit the side of the net. And Northumberland will come away with the numbers up through center. Pass from McCurdy was over his stick. Led in by Taylor and flip back in. Furman's got to go back in his own zone to scoop it up. Furman will keep it from behind his own goal and look for somebody to give it to. Tried to use the glass. Knocked down there by Cameron Ryan, but only could keep it in there for a momentary second. Johnson to the other side. Bringing it in, looking for the shot, but Cameron Ryan was all over him. Bardo with the loose puck up through center for Eden Howard. Nice chip to get around Drew to get into the corner. Throws it out in front for Cameron Ryan over his stick. It'll try and get kept in by Nolan Fraser now. Fraser tries to put it down low. Trying for the wraparound. Stopped there by Ford. It looked like the right pad of Eden Howard out in front. Tries for the opportunity. And that shot got stopped. Up through center comes number 88, and that'll go down the ice. Right into the corner there for Fraser now. Nolan Fraser from his own zone going to start it out. Trying to get it out of the zone. Got pressure on there by Trotskis. Puts it in behind the net. And that'll be Ethan Dervent on the loose puck now. Trying to chip it out. Got it past Bogye and down the ice and into the corner. It'll go for icing. Face off to the right. Gage Ford will fire it around the boards up there through center for Jackman to try and get it out. Jackman trying to go with the loose puck. Yeah, it gets turned over there all the way down the ice, and we'll get another icing call to come back in the Toros end. I'll go take this draw here for Northumberland on the offensive end versus Connor Cole. Off to the left of Brett Foreman. Now Connor Cole gets kicked out of the draw. In comes Jackman to take the defensive zone draw. One there by Northumberland. Lalonde got it back to the line. The pass for Parker was in his feet area. Turnover there again to Jackman with a pass to the other side for Perot. Broken up nicely there on the other side. Comes Connor Cole with the loose puck. Cole trying to get through. He's got a couple men to beat. Couldn't get through that last line of defense. It's still there in the zone. Jackman trying to win that draw. Got it back to the line for Ford. Throws it to the net. That hit a Northumberland player out of front. That's got blocked there by Bogye, I believe. Up through center with a pass for Trotskis in his feet. Toros get that loose puck with Connor Cole bringing it in. Cole tripped up. Trying to keep it in there was Kale Ryan, and he does with a shot. Stop there as Ford closed the 5-hole. Made the stop with the right pad. It's still loose there in the zone. Coming up through center is Lalonde with a pass for Trotskis over his stick. Trotskis is still going to try and get there, and he's going to run out of space as it goes for icing. 5 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in period number 1. This is game 1 of this preliminary round. The winner will move on to the quarterfinals. Face off up through center. James Davidson up through center, along with Taylor. And Sabrizi trying to get to the loose puck. We'll take it in behind the net. We'll fire it back to the line there for Davidson. Davidson over there to the other side for Colton Neely, taking his shot. That gets blocked. Rebound for Sabrizi. Can't jam it in. It's still loose. Just swept wide of the net by Chapman out in front of the net. From his knees, he tried to sweep it in. He just missed the goal. Vereenan tries to get it out of the zone. That'll get flipped down the ice. It's a rolling puck and not enough for icing. Colton Neely from his own end. Neely getting pressured on there by McLeod, who tries to whack it free. It's backing behind the net for Aiden Howard. Hansen's going to put pressure on him, get it over there on the other side. McCurdy trying to put it in. Miss going up into the Toros bench. Bowder comes away with the loose puck. Turned over at center. Bringing it in now is Roberts with a shot. That hit a player right in front. Went wide. Here's Johnson on the loose puck. Johnson trying to jam it in from the side of the net. Johnson's going to try and help out with Parker in behind the goal. It's a loose puck that's going to stay there at the side of the net as Brett Farmer was able to stay against the post and keep it out. Off just outside of the Toros bench. Across from the Toros bench. That goes into the zone there for Dervent. Slapping it to the other side for Nolan Fraser. Fraser tried to get up there for Cameron Ryan to get it out. Kept in by Drew from the line. Cameron Ryan digging away at it. Johnson comes away with it with a shot. Stopped there by Foreman. Rebound out in front is going to get poked wide by Roberts. Foreman lost his stick. But the Toros regained possession, so he was able to get enough time to get a stick back. Barta brings it into the offensive zone. Throws it out in front. Just over the stick there of Cameron Ryan trying to dig it out. Connor Cole goes for the backhand. That gets knocked down. It's still loose and it's going to come free. Nolan Fraser is going to pinch in from the line and hold it in. 3:15 left to go here in period number 1 as it's stuck there in the corner. Try to get it back to the line. There's nobody there to take the pass. Kept in again there by Nolan Fraser, flipping it back in behind the net. Connor Cole trying to win that battle, but Furman wins it. Furman uses the boards to get it out. Knocked down by Nick Perot in his own zone. Back there for Kale Ryan as they'll start the breakout with Northumberland on the chains. Connor Cole just dumps it into the corner. 1-0 Toros. They struck 25 seconds into the game on a breakaway goal by Cameron Ryan. Kept in there from Kale Ryan. Tried to get Gage Ford. Nice break up there by Lalonde. He'll find Trasakis bringing it in. Trasakis lost control of the puck as Gage Ford knocked him down. Kale Ryan from his own zone now. Trying to get it out. Kept in by Parker. Parker takes a shot. Tipped out of front. That'll go wide. Kale Ryan will pick up the loose puck from his own zone. Late pass now for Nick Perot. Trying to get around Bogye. Connor Cole and Jackman are trying to start 2-on-1. Parker's the only one back, and he makes a nice defensive play to push Connor Cole wide and behind the goal. We have now 2 minutes left to go here at the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex. On pad B, Jackman will slap it back in behind the net. Back goes Parker to get it. Trasikis with a pass. It'll be Trasikis again to get it. Trasikis will dump it deeper in behind the Toros net, where it'll be picked up by James Davidson from his own zone. With a pass to the other side. Sabrizi finding some open ice, and he'll lead it in over the blue line, looking for the shot from the face-off circle. He'll try it, and it goes wide. Northumberland get the opportunity to try and clear, picked up by the Toros. Sabrizi. Sabrizi to the front of the net there for Chapman with a tip, and he gets his own rebound at the front, and both are stopped there by Ford in the Northumberland zone. South will take place off to the left of Ford now to be taken by Taylor. Sabrizi's trying to help out on the scramble draw. That goes wide of the net. Taking it in behind his own net, going for the pass up through center. Knocked down by Neely. Colton Neely back there for Davidson. He'll get a return pass, and it'll be Sabrizi getting it. That comes in over the line. Neely will drop it back to the line there for Davidson again. Another lead pass over the stick there of Sabrizi as it comes back in the zone. Taylor drops it there again for Sabrizi. Couldn't shoot the puck in the last minute of play. 50 seconds left to go here in the first. Colton Neely couldn't do anything with the puck. It gets slapped behind the net. Foreman will take the bounce out in front and freeze it up. Face-off taking place off to the left. Aiden Howard tries to win the draw. The battle there in the left corner trying to dig it free out of the zone. Goes back in behind the net. Aiden Howard trying to control Hogg in behind the goal. It gets set up in front. Right pass stopped there from Foreman from the side of the goal. Cameron Ryan with the loose puck. Only goal scorer. This one he gives to J.J. Barta, trying to find some open ice. Barta comes in. Lost control of the puck. And then Barta tried to throw it to the goal again. Dervent keeps it in. Some final moment pressure here from the Toros. Looking to add to their lead. Aiden Howard puts it behind the net. Slapped around the boards again. 10 seconds left. Thrown to the net in behind the goal for Barta. Throwing it out in front. Nobody there. Taken aside by Trasikis. And he'll use the boards to pump it out. The Toros, with a early goal 25 seconds in by Cameron Ryan, has them up 1-0 to go to the second period. To stick off period number 2. Toros will stick the line of Barta, Aiden Howard, and Cameron Ryan out versus Roberts, Hanson, and Johnson there as the forwards there for Northumberland. Lead pass bringing it in over the blue line. Cameron Ryan trying to stick to his man over there on the other side. That'll get flipped out at center. It'll roll all the way down into Ford, who comes out to play it. Plays it in behind the net there for his defensive partner. Nice offensive pressure there from J.J. Barta. Lead pass over the stick there of Johnson on the other side. Scooped up by the Toros and fired back in. Ford's got to come out to play it in behind his own net. It's a turnover, but nobody's there out of front. Barta couldn't jam it in. Jackman trying to keep it in the zone. Cleared aside there for Roberts. Roberts to the other side for Johnson, bringing it in. Johnson throws to the net. Jackman steers it aside, gets it for Barta, who skates it up through center. J.J. Barta 2-on-1, on against him, getting some help with Jackman. Jackman takes a pass. Nice block there out of front. I believe that was Hogg who blocked it. Shot, and that'll get caught there by Ford with no rebound. Key face-off coming off to the right. One there by Northumberland, and out comes Lalonde with the loose puck. Overskated it there at the penalty box area as Jackman's trying to win the battle over there now. Scooping it in and dumping it in behind the Toros net. Kale Ryan will take it from behind the goal. Goes in behind the net there for Connor Cole. Looking to fire it there to the other side for Jackman. Jackman was taken into the boards on the other side there by Lalonde as it's back in behind the net. Late pass up through center for Cole. He's got to get around. Vereenan, that didn't work. Vereenan will move it to the other side. That'll get slapped down the ice, and it'll come back into the Northumberland on-icing call. The key draw just out to the right of Ford. Trent Taylor trying to win the battle versus Drew, who flips it up and out of play. Taylor wins that draw back for Neely. Taylor for Sabrizi. That was a high pass that went off a stick and went high into the corner. Out of front for Chapman. Had a couple of opportunities there in the first period. There's a shot that gets kicked aside with the right pad of Ford and cleared out. That'll go past Neely as well. Davidson from his own end trying to dump it out. Tried to get it up there for Sabrizi. Nice play by Giroux. Did everything he could. Now he'll bring it in with a nice move. Drew will flip it to the other side, deep and behind the goal. Toros trying to get it out there with Sabrizi. Tape the tape for Chapman, who brings it in now. Lucas Chapman, shot! Caught there by Ford. Again, no rebound. Face off now off to the left. To be won there by Northumberland. As Bogier flips it behind the net there for Parker, who leads the pass. Couldn't get it out of the zone as Johnson couldn't take the pass. Goes back in behind the net for Bogier. There was a collision in behind the goal with Chapman. Tried to get it up there for Roberts. Nice Colton Neely with the loose puck. We'll spin it over there to the other side past Roberts and Hansen down the ice. Bogier from his own zone will flip it to the other side. Chapman tried to put it behind the net. That'll be Parker in behind the goal. Parker's pass. Got it up there for Roberts. Couldn't go with the puck. J.J. Barter tries to go with it. As Roberts was with it. Turned over there to Cameron Ryan. Towards the offside as Taylor was in over the line. Parker from his own zone. And we're going to get a whistle. Face-off coming off to just outside of the Northumberland blue line here. Dervent with a pass there for Barta over his stick. Back in the zone goes Verminen. Verminen got pressured on him behind his own net. He'll get some help there with Hogg, who takes it aside. Hogg to the other side. Lalonde with a pass for Kratskis. Nice play to knock it down. Some good hand-eye. Turnover. Opportunity to bring it in. Cameron Ryan will push it wide. Take it to the goal. Nice catch there by Ford, and he'll hold on to it. Toros are doing a good job getting some shots to the net. Ford has come up with some big saves as they keep this close here. Still 1-0 in favor of the Toros. The only goal belonging to Cameron Ryan. 25 seconds into the first period, trying to clear that puck out. Knocked down by Dervent in his own zone. That hit number 16 out of front of the net. Trying to dig away at the loose puck here in front. Bringing it in there was Barta. Knocked down by Verminen. Tried to get it for Bull, number 16. That goes down the ice. And we are going to get an icing call that slides all the way down and past the line. Off again, a key one off to the left. It's a scramble draw. Cole tried to get it back to the line and gets taken aside by Roberts. Roberts skating it up there with Johnson. Got Cale Ryan to beat, and Cale Ryan stood him up. Thrown to the net, taken aside there by Connor Cole with a lead pass there for Nick Perot. Perot has a man to beat. Brings it in. Will flip it in behind the net. Fired around there for Johnson on the other side. Scooped up now by Jackman. Jackman with some nice moves. Gets out. Throws it out of front. Backhand shot. Blocked out of front. Nick Perot rebound. Left pad save there from Ford. Kept in there from Ford again. Down low there for Connor Cole. Cole trying to win the battle in behind the net. Goes back to the line. Ford will wind up. And that might have hit something out of front. I don't think it hit the net. It goes into that left corner now. Toros turning up the pressure, looking for the insurance goal with a line from Jackman, Perot, and Connor Cole. And Connor Cole was the one doing the pressure there down low. Turnover, and here comes Roberts. Roberts and Johnson bringing it in, but the puck was too far ahead of Roberts. And he's going to wind up and score! And that goal is going to go to Roberts out of front of the net as he cuts in and beats Foreman. We're tied here at 1 in the second period. Turned into a 2-on-1, and Roberts was able to find some open ice to walk out, and that little backhand was able to beat Foreman and just get by him to tie things up here at 1. Face off here at center. Taken away out of there is Taylor. Up through center for Sabrizi, and he'll bring it in. And it's offside. Up here at center. Trying to get to the loose puck, got it over there again. Late pass for Chapman over his stick. Bogier from his own end. Will use the glass this time. Got it up there and out comes Hogg. Hogg with a nice pass. Nice hand-eye there by Lalonde. And now he tries to bring it in. It's turned over there to Taylor. Chip past Parker. Opportunity for Sabrizi to go. He's got Bogier to beat, but Bogier did a good job to hold him off. But we're getting our first penalty of the series, and it'll go to Northumberland as Sabrizi got taken down. Face-off is coming off to the right of the Northumberland end. One there by the Toros. Back to the line for Ford. Trying to get a shot through screen. Instead, drops it for Nick Perot. Toros trying to get their power play off to a good start. Perot down low for Connor Cole. Walking it back to the line again there for Gage Ford. Return for Cole. Moving it around well in the circle. Back to the line there for Ford again. Back to Nick Perot. Couldn't one-time it. Instead, he drops it down low there for Connor Cole. Walking it out. Cole, shot. That hit a player at the front. That might have been Verminen out of front of the net. And now Giroux gets the opportunity to clear. First opportunity, no go. Giroux gets another opportunity, and that one will get past Jackman down the ice. And into the Toros corner. Picked up there by Ford. Gage Ford will keep it from behind his own net. And now lead it out with a pass. Getting it up there for Connor Cole, bringing it in. As he'll take it from center and dump it deep in behind the Northumberland end. Ford leaves it from behind the net. Verminen couldn't go with it. Jackman. Down low for Connor Cole. Cole trying to walk it back to the line there for Ford. Ford for Cale Ryan's shot. Connor Cole shot! That just misses the post on the other side. Trying to win that battle. Goes back to the line. Cale Ryan will go down low for Connor Cole again. Cole finding Perot on the other side. Nick Perot back to the line for Ford. Trying to get a shot through the screen. Now it's Perot. Back for Ford. Shot. Tipped. Connor Cole can't find the rebound as Ford has it. Still have 25 seconds left on the power play. Ford going into the corner. Ford back to the line now. Setting it up for Sabrizi down low for Aiden Howard. Howard finds Ford from the line. Winding up. That got stopped by Ford. Sabrizi lost his footing there in the corner. Still was able to get back up to his feet with Aiden Howard. Howard with that loose puck. You'll be Sabrizi with it. Back to the line for Ford again. Finds an open lane shot. Stop. Loose puck. What a stop there by Ford. From the side of the net, I believe it was off J.J. Berta at the front of the goal who was digging it out. But somehow Ford came up with one of his bigger saves here of the game and keeps this one at 1-1. Power plays over there for the Toros now, but the offense is not. They're still turning it up. Turned over there to Sabrizi. Thrown to the net, over the stick. Trying to keep it in there is Davidson. That'll go up and out of play. Face off here in front of us to be taken by Taylor and Hogg. One there in the zone from Taylor. Pass for Chapman's got to get around his man, but it's offside. Face off to be taken there by Taylor versus Hogg. It'll be Sabrizi coming in. Sabrizi will throw it to the net. That gets steered aside there by Ford. Slapped around the boards there for Chapman, trying to jam it out of front. It'll be the Verminen trying to get rid of it with Lalonde. Kept in there by Taylor. Sabrizi takes it aside, trying to throw it to the net. Instead, we'll drop it back to the line for James Davidson coming in. Davidson trying for the pass for Chapman. Redwell there by Northumberland's Bogier, who dumps it down the ice. Not enough racing. Colton Neely will be on it. Neely in behind the goal. Got taken off the feet in behind the net. Davidson and Lalonde battling on one puck. Lalonde walking it out. Couldn't jam it in. Now Lalonde will take it from behind the net. We're getting another penalty coming up. And this one will go to the Toros. So Northumberland will go to their first power play in a tie game. Face off to the left. Slapped around. Captain by Verminen. Verminen goes down low, trying to walk it out. It'll go back down low and behind the net. Opportunity to shoot the puck. Roberts, he's the only goal scorer who got Northumberland on the board here. Almost 5 minutes left to go here in period number 2. In 1-1 game here in game one between these clubs. Cameron Ryan scored early in the first, and Roberts with the counter offer here in the second. Nice block there at the front, but it still gets kept in the zone. Johnson back down low, trying to start this Northumberland power play off right. Johnson again back down low. Hanson tried to throw it at the front, got stopped there by Foreman and frozen up. Another face off in the Toros end, off to the right of Foreman. Toros can't get it out the first opportunity, and that one will get past his man down the ice. Ford coming out, he'll play it from the face-off circle. Drop it in behind the net for Barguet. Over there for McLeod. McLeod to the other side there for Bullwood over his stick. Trying to get to the loose puck now is McCurdy. McCurdy here in front of us to the other side there for Verminen, who will use the boards, but it gets turned over there to the Toros forward and dumped down the ice. All the way back into the corner. Ford will leave it from behind his own goal. Pass up through center there for McCurdy. Trying to go with it. Jackman trying to put some short-handed pressure on. And now skating it up through center comes McCurdy. Traserkis tried to put pressure on his man. Knocked down nicely there by Verminen, who uses the boards off his bench and puts it in deep. Ford can't get it out. Nice play by Giroux. Hold it in. Ford with another opportunity to clear it, but it gets knocked off his stick and behind the goal. Ford, maybe the third time might be the charm, and it gets kept in again by Giroux from the line. Side up in the front, thrown inside there by the Toros, Cale Ryan. Cale Ryan skating it up, short-handed, trying to take the shot. Instead, drops it for Sabrizi, looking for the shot to the net, and it'll go wide. Power plays over there for Northumberland. Barter and Aiden Howard digging away at the loose puck there in the corner. Along with three Northumberland players trying to get it free. Furman's one of them. Furman's doing everything he can. Kept in there by the Toros. Nolan Fraser slapping it behind the net. Barta trying to outwork Giroux on the loose puck. Aiden Howard trying to dig it free as well. It's in behind the net there. Giroux trying to get to it. Kept in again there by Ethan Dervent. It's down low there for Aiden Howard, who's doing the battle. J.J. Barta, effort for Cameron Ryan, and the one-timer goes wide. Barta gets the loose puck, walking out, taken down, and that will be a penalty to Northumberland. The second Toros power play coming up. Stop off to the right of the goal. One there by the Toros, Cameron Ryan. Barta, now back to defense. Nice play by Cameron Ryan, cuts free. Back there for Barta again for Cameron Ryan. Cam Ryan gets away from Parker. We'll fire it to the other side now for Aiden Howard. Back to the line again. Sabrizi for Ford. Moving it around well. Sabrizi, side of the net, and tried for the pass there for J.J. Barta, who came into the right side of the goal. Barta back to the line for Ford. Trying to get a shot through screen. Instead, drops it off for Barta. Barta, face-off circle. Back for Ford. Winds up with a shot that hit Verminen out in front. Back to the line again for Ford. Sabrizi, one-timer. That gets blocked fearlessly by Verminen, and down the ice it goes. And Foreman will leave it behind the net. 2 minutes left to go here in the second period. Skating up through center is J.J. Barta, bringing it in. And Barta will flip it behind the net. Boggy will take it from behind the goal. Turned over to Nick Bro, trying to do something with the puck on the other side. He'll find Connor Cole down low. Cole uses Ford from the blue line. Cole again. Nick Pro skating away from pressure. Back to line for Ford. Cale Ryan winds up, stopped by Ford with a right pad. Jackman trying to win the battle down low. Connor Cole and Jackman digging away at it. It'll be in behind the net. Slapped around the other side. Ford will keep it in. Knocked down by Northumberland and cleared down the ice into the corner. 20 seconds left on the power play. Leaving it in behind his own net. Toros started out. And now we have reached the last minute of play of the second period. Still 9 seconds left on the power play. Just dumps it in, looking for the bounce, and Ford makes a save. Pro's trying to find the loose puck. Ford didn't know where it was. It was in his pads. Nick Pro knew where the rebound was, but he swept it just wide of the goal. Face off right here in front of us to be taken by McCurdy. One there by Chapman. Trying to bring it in. There's Lucas Chapman with some nice moves. Tried to go behind the net. He had Parker taking him down. Taylor trying to win the battle down low. Taken aside there by Northumberland, and they'll lead it out. Picked up again there by Trent Taylor. Down low for Chapman. Chapman at the front of the net. Can't shoot it. Back to the line. Colton Neely lets one go. Scores! Out in front of the net. The Toros take the lead. The shot from Neely. I don't know if it hit anything out in front of the net, but the Toros took a 2-1 lead, and that goal comes at 14:35. Toros goal, scored by number 27, Colton Neely, assisted by number 17, Ben Sabrizi, and number 16, Lucas Chapman. Time to goal, 14:35. Neely from Sabrizi and Chapman at 14:35. A shot there from Neely. We'll have to see later if it hit anything out in front of the net. Was it a deflection out in front of the goal? It might have hit a Northumberland player or one of the Toros out in front of the net. We'll find out a little bit later on. But right now we'll give the goal to Neely to give the Toros a 2-1 lead. Sabrizi trying to go out. Lead pass up through center for Taylor. Taken aside by Giroux. And Sabrizi trying to go in. It was offside. And Northumberland tried to get it out. Turner out of the other side. Sabrizi goes from the bad angle shot. 10 the second period, and that'll do it for period number 2. And the Toros with a late goal at 14:35 to give them a 2-1 lead to go to the third. Face off to start the third period as the towels get waving here in the stands. Colton Neely tried to get it out. Turnover there to Roberts. Roberts looking for his second of the game. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Davidson trying to chip it out. Got it up there for Lucas Chapman. Skating it in. Turnover there on the other side there for Hansen, who dumps it in the zone. Toros will get it to the other side. Nice play by Johnson. Chips it past Neely into the corner. Tries for a shot to the other side. Scooped up by Chapman. Lucas Chapman turns it over there for Verminen, trying to get it in. Taylor from the Northumberland bench brought it in there on side. But now it'll get swept back in the zone. Nice play there by Colton Neely to knock it down. Flipped all the way down and into the corner. Tipped out in front, trying for the backhand out in front of the goal. And it's out in front of the net as Cameron Ryan gets his opportunity, and then taken down out in front of the goal was Aiden Howard. No penalty on the call. We'll just get another face-off here in the Northumberland end. Face-off off to the right. Aiden Howard to take that draw here for the Toros. Howard wins it back to the line there for Nolan Fraser. Fraser puts it from behind the net. Barta trying to get away from the checker. It's still loose there in the zone. And behind the net goes Parker, slapping it around the other side. Kept in by Ethan Dervent, looking for the shot to the net. Opportunity, tried to go for the 5-hole by Aiden Howard, and it gets shut down by Ford out in front of the goal. Howard, Cameron Ryan, and Barta stay out there. Barta going for the backhand, trying to find it again. There was Aiden Howard, couldn't fire it on the forehand. Over there to the other side. Skating after it there was Dervent. As it comes in there, Ethan Dervent will get the loose puck and skate it aside. Dervent along with McLeod. Ethan Dervent showing some speed, getting around McCurdy and Bull. Had to get around Parker too, but instead he just dumps it behind the net. Cameron Ryan trying to win the offensive battle. Northumberland with the opportunity to clear. Knocked down there by Nolan Fraser at center. Using the boards hard. Knocked down there by Dervent. Still loose there for Cameron Ryan. Can't dump it in. It's a turnover there to Roberts. Winds up. Stopped there by Foreman. Back and behind the net it goes. Over there to the other side for Connor Cole to try and get rid of it. McCurdy kept it in there from the line. Now it gets flipped out of play. Hansen to take this draw in the zone in the offensive end. Johnson drops it back to the line for Giroux. That hits something in the front. Foreman's got to catch that, and he does baseball style and freezes it up. Another key draw off to the left of the Toros and Obi Ford. Gage Ford will slap it to the other side for Cale Ryan. Playing catch with it with Ford, trying to get it out of the zone with a pass. Connor Cole leading it up on a 3-on-2 as Jackman's joining the rush with Nick Perot. Pass to Jackman, tipped! And nice stop there by Ford. He read it well and made the save as he corralled it against his body and kept it out. South one cleanly back to the line for Ford. Gage Ford through a screen. That might have hit the stick of Ford and steered aside. Ford again kept it in. A shot right into Ford, and the Northumberland goalie Ford will make the save. Connor Cole wins that drop. Back to the line for Jackman for Ford again. It'll go back and behind the net again. It'll be an opportunity there for Nick Perot to dig it free. Jackman trying to dig good at it as well. Slapped around the boards there for Drew. Drew's going to take it from behind the net. Slap it around, kept in by Cale Ryan. Trying to clear it out. Knocked down there by Jackman at center. Jackman, who moved back to defense, trying to walk away at the rolling puck, and that one outside as it touches Johnson's stick. Now it'll be a face-off there at the blue line at the Northumberland bench to be taken there by the Toros. Taylor versus Hogg. Bringing it in is Chapman. Chapman from the face-off circle. Nice drop pass for Taylor, but he overskated the puck. Davidson, other side there for Neely. Shot. That hit something at the front. Sabrizi couldn't tip. Taylor tried to get his man again. 2-on-1 back, starting up with Trotskis. Trotskis over there for Lalonde. Lalonde shot. Right pad save. Loose puck over the stick of Trotskis. And Chapman can't get it out. Davidson trying to dig it free. Can't get it out. Kept in there from the line. Knocked down again by the Colton Neely this time. Right now I believe he has the game winner up there for Sabrizi. Sabrizi bringing it in. Trying to take the shot on the forehand. Lost control of it. Trying to keep it in there from the zone. Throwing it out front. Chapman. Shot. Scores! Lucas Chapman, a quick release right inside the left post. And the Toros take the first 2-goal lead of the series at 3-1.
Toros goal. Score by number 16, Lucas Chapman. Assist by number 17, Ben Sabrizi. And number 14, Trent Taylor. Time of the goal, 4:23. Chapman from Sabrizi and Taylor at 4:23.
That goal coming at 4:24 here in the third period. Face off here at center to be taken by Taylor versus McCurdy. McLeod trying to dump it in. That'll roll in behind the net. Colton Neely picks it up in his own zone to start it. Neely will slap it to the other side for Sabrizi as they bring it in. The pass for Taylor trying to get it. Late pass for Chapman. Coming in. Chapman couldn't get around Parker. Tried to cut through and got taken down. Taylor out of front for Sabrizi. That intended pass was broken up, but it gets back to the line for Davidson. Slap to the other side for Neely. Colton Neely will go into the right corner. Put it behind the net. Chapman to the other side there for Taylor. Taken aside there by Boguet. Boguet can't get it out. Bo was trying to help him out. It'll be another penalty coming up here to the Toros on the trip. So an opportunity for Northumberland to get that goal from Chapman back. McCurdy brings it in and touched up by Neely for the penalty. Any other face-off deep in the Toros end off to the left of Brett Foreman. It's loose there for Barter to try and skate. Nice play by Trotskis. Kept it in. That'll go down the ice. Back in behind the net it goes. Turn over there to the Toros trying to walk it in short-handed. And he rolled right to the net. And Barter ran out of room. He tried everything he could to take it to the goal. J.J. Barter lost control of the puck. Had a great regular season. He at least had 30 goals during the regular season. Johnson will take it from behind the net. Flips it in behind the goal. Roberts trying to dig that puck free from behind. It's right out in front of the net. Nathan Howard couldn't get it out. Verminen keeps it in. Verminen down low for Johnson. Johnson setting it up there. Hansen overskated the puck. Aiden Howard's not going to beat Verminen on it. Verminen got Johnson there at center, who brings it in. Johnson, drop pass. Roberts, shot, stopped by Foreman. Loose puck. gets cleared aside. Kept in by Trasicus. Tries everything he can to get it down low. Out of front. That goes over the stick. Kept in there from the line. And that'll go down the ice. Trasicus will pick it up in his own end. Pressured on now. Trasicus takes it in behind his own net. Sabrizi tried to put pressure on him. His intended pass for Verminen is taken inside there by Cameron Ryan. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Cameron Ryan tries something short-handed. Takes another shot to the net. That's a right pad save from Ford. Late pass to the other side. Picked up by Lalonde. Lalonde bringing it in. He's going to run out of room as it gets taken off a stick. But the Toros can't get it out. As a nice play there by Hogg. Was able to tie up the stick. Lalonde down low for Hogg. Bull is looking to get out in front. Taken aside. Parker's going to try and hold it in there, and he does get it for Lalonde. Lalonde down low for Hogg, trying to throw it out of front. We'll just move it to the other side for Bull. Out in front of the net, over everybody, and Lalonde couldn't shoot the puck from the slot area. Late pass for Sabrizi, trying to catch up to it. Sabrizi getting around the checker, taking off his feet. And now the opportunity to try and clear it out. Jackman trying to throw it to the net. The shot gets knocked down. And Northumberland get the opportunity to try and clear. It goes onto the stick of Connor Cole trying to shoot the puck. Takes it to the net. And that pass is broken up. Thrown to the net again. They hit a player right in front of the net. And Ford tries to keep it in. And went over his stick and out. Gage Ford back to the line again for Cale Ryan. Forgot the puck to start. And Hogg tried to get to it. But Cale Ryan regrouped himself. Finds Jackman. 7 minutes left to go. Jackman trying to get around Boguet, pushes it into the corner. Trying to throw it out in front. It got steered aside by Ford for the opportunity. And Connor Cole goes back to the line for Neely. Using Davidson, but it came out. Cole Neely pass there for Davidson was that over the line. That'll go down. And it'll be enough to go for icing. Off in the Northumberland end, off to the right, goes in behind the net. Trying to jam it out in front there. Taylor tried to go back to the line. Stolen aside there by Northumberland as they try and bring it in. Colton Neely's trying to control his man, but he gets around him. Roberts racing after the puck. Roberts sends it up in front for Johnson. Quick shot. Stop play with the right pad of Foreman. And Toro Sabrizi comes away with it. Late pass for Lucas Chapman. Goal on the game. It's his insurance so far. Gets this one on net. That gets caught by Ford. Face-off is quick off to the left. Northumberland try and bring it out. Trying to get around Colton Neely, and it does. Here's Johnson going on a breakaway against Foreman. And it stopped there by Foreman, got just enough of it. And it rolled wide of the net. Here's Brett Foreman's biggest key save of the game so far on a breakaway versus Johnson. Taylor bringing it in. Taylor drop pass for Chapman, takes a shot. Nice right pad save there from Ford. As it comes out through center. Coming to the other side there for Devent. Trying to dump it in, that might have hit the player right in front. Taken aside there by Hanson. Stolen aside there for Devent, trying to dump it in. Sabrizi will slap it down the ice, and Ford comes out to play it. Ford will leave it for his defenseman in behind the goal for Verminen. Verminen with a pass there for Hogg. Try to bring it in there. Comes free now for McCurdy. McCurdy bringing it in. And goes from the face-off circle. Back down low for Trasicus. Trasicus will pick it down low. Goes down low for Hogg. Trasicus tries to get it again. Hogg digging away at it with Trasicus over there in the right corner. Out in front, stolen aside there by the Toros, and out they come with J.J. Barter and Cameron Ryan leading it in. They have Verminen backing up. Barter gets around Verminen, takes it to the net, and right pad save there from Ford as Barter couldn't get it up and over him. Face off deep in the Northumberland end, off to the right. Coming around the boards there for Barter. Verminen lost his footing behind the net. Barter tries to take advantage, throws it out in front, gets chipped wide by Cameron Ryan. So behind the net there for Cameron Ryan again. Out in front, that gets knocked down. Throwing it back to the line there for Ethan Devent. Devent through a screen. That gets knocked down by Roberts. Roberts digging away at it. Got it free and dumps it down. Johnson racing after the puck. He's not going to beat Nolan Fraser to it. Sliding it down the ice will be Boguet. Boguet to the other side for Giroux. Bringing it in with a pass. That'll roll past everybody. Go into the corner there for Gage Ford. Ford has Parker to beat. We'll skate it from behind the net. Out in front. Big save there from Foreman right in front. It's still loose. And where's the puck? Toros are saying it's in the net, or Northumberland saying it's in the net. And we're going to see here what's going on. Referees have to decide it in behind the goal. Northumberland are celebrating like it's a goal. We're going to see what's going on here. It is in the net. Foreman's taking it out, but did it go in after the whistle? Well, and that's what we're having a conversation about right now. It was loose there in the zone, and did it go in before the whistle? No goal! And we're going to stay at 3-1 for the Toros. Face-off will be here at center. Connor Cole to take the draw versus McCurdy. Have 3:52 left to go. That's a deflator for the Northumberland NightHawks, who thought they cut this to a one-goal lead, but not sure how the puck went in the net. That might have been the discussion. Was it thrown in at in front? And we'll maybe find out on the GoPro. Connor Cole tries to take the shot there on the forehand, and we've got an injured Northumberland player from the face-off circle, but Northumberland hasn't touched the puck. Walking out, and scores! Out in front of the net to make it 4-1.
Toros goal, scored by number 49, Gage Ford, assisted by number 12, Kale Ryan. Coming to goal, 11:36. Ford from Ryan at 11:36.
Northumberland player was down there in the own zone, but they weren't able to regain possession of the puck, which is why the whistle didn't go, I believe. Face-off here at center to be taken by Connor Cole. And that goal came at 11:30. That goal came at 11:34 to make it 4-1. Trying to dig that puck from behind the net. It'll be slapped to the other side, captained by Jackman. Jackman will fire it down low there for Connor Cole to try and dig it out. Cole slapping at it in front of the net. It'll be in behind the goal there as the Toros try and dig it free and behind the goal. Have 2:50 left to go here. Jackman will take it from behind the net. Get pressured on in behind the goal. He's getting cross-checked in behind the net. Northumberland will turn it over there to Ford, and it'll be picked up again there by Hansen. Hansen skating it in. Got Ford to beat, and it goes into the corner. Hansen saw some pressure on it, throws it out front, still on the side there by the Toros. Can't get it out. Nice play by Johnson. Parker will slap it behind the net. Trying to jam it out of front for an opportunity, taken aside by Nick Perot, who will dump it out. Jackman skating away at it. Trying for Johnson on the other side. Johnson with a lead pass. Got it up there over the stick of Bagye. Chapman will pick it up on the other side. Got the pass there for Trent Taylor, bringing it in. Taylor will take it in behind the net. Almost took his man off the puck. Move to the other side for Lalonde, bringing it up. Lalonde up there with Traskas. Takes the shot. That'll go well wide. Come around the boards. Toros try and get it up there for Chapman again. Cleared aside, and there's Lalonde. Lalonde brings it in. It'll be another turnover there, and offside. Toros took a 2-1 lead at the end of the second period at 14:35, and they added two more in this third period. One of them by Chapman, and I'm not sure who got that other one in front of the net, taking it to the goal. Kept in there by Farrow. Farrow to the shot, knocked down by Sabrizi. Got it up there for Chapman to bring it in, and Chapman will dump it down the ice as we approach the last minute of play here in game number 1 of this playoff matchup. Kept in by Colton Neely. Slaps it. That goes wide. And Taylor almost took the ricochet off the boards. And now we have reached the last minute of play of the third period. Knocked down by Farrell over his stick, and Verminen will scoop it up. Verminen skates it behind the goal. Pressured on there by Aiden Howard. Now Verminen will slap it to the other side for Bull to try and find a lane. Kept in there by Ethan Dervent. Dervent will slap it into the corner where Verminen will get it. It'll be around on the other side to try and get it out. It'll get stuck there in the corner. Tried to get Barta. Howard will get taken off the puck, and Northumberland skated up through center ice. Let in by McLeod. McLeod is going to get around Nolan Fraser and try and put it deep in behind the goal. McLeod tried to throw it out again. Opportunity to jam it out of front for Bull. That goes wide. 10 seconds left to go here in the game. Toros are going to skate away with a 4-1 victory. And game 2 of this series will be in Northumberland at the Curtis Community Center. There's a shot! And it scores! That goal coming at 19:59 with 0.5 seconds left. A buzzer beater makes it 5-1.
Toros goal, scored by number 20, J.J. Barta, assisted by number 19, Cameron Ryan, and number 77, Nolan Fraser. Time of the goal, 14:59. Barta from Cam Ryan and Fraser at 14:59.
That goal is going to go to Barta as he slaps it through the legs of Ford. And now we'll line up and get one more buzzer. That'll do it. The Toros are going to celebrate game number 1 victory. And we will see you Sunday from the Curtis Community Center in Coburg for game 2 of this series versus the Northumberland NightHawks. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.